Right now you guys are propped up on old SAT books and ACT books. I guess those actually ended up coming into use than I thought, that when I didn't think that they would. Sorry, I just woke up from a nap and I never take naps, but for some reason today I was just so tired, so I just took a nap. You've seen the title of this. I thought it'd be kind of chill to just tell you guys what I've been up to since I've been in quarantine. I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube where people are talking about, sorry, this is a pillow. It's like a pillow pet. I know, you probably haven't seen one of these in like ages. My family just coincidentally have a billion of these, so I just was holding on to it. What was I saying? Sorry, I'm just getting sidetracked. I've been seeing quite a few videos where people are talking about what they've been doing while they're in quarantine, and I thought it'd be fun if I made one too. I don't know, because I guess interesting to see what other people are doing while they're in quarantine. If you are interested, maybe you guys can pick up what I've been doing too, or if you've already been doing it, then you don't need to do it. Anyways, I guess the first big thing that I want to talk about while I've been in quarantine is working out. I know that all of us, or majority of us, or most of us who work out are used to going to a gym, going on a treadmill, an elliptical, having barbells and weights to work with, bench press and all that kind of stuff. So it was definitely a big transition for me too, having to like try to work out at home. And I've basically just been following a bunch of different YouTube videos of people who are leading you through workouts with no equipment, just your own body weight. I've actually found it to be pretty efficient for me. I've sort of made it into like a routine too. It's nice to just be able to think that I got a workout in, because every time I don't think that I got like a good workout in, I just feel like crusty the whole rest of the day. Like, I know that probably isn't the right word to use. That's just exactly how I feel. Like how I feel now after waking up after a nap. Napping is not something that I've been doing. This is actually the first nap that I've taken while in quarantine. I know that's probably surprising because people are probably taking naps all the time now. I have been personally trying to sleep earlier and then wake up earlier because I feel like I want to be productive. When I wake up at like 11 a.m. or like 12 p.m. I feel so unproductive, like my day has been wasted. So I try to wake up at like 8:30 a.m. or 9 a.m. and then get my routine going, because I tend to work out in the morning, and then after that it just sets me up for the rest of the day of me just sitting in my room. So it's not like it's setting me up for anything, but you know, it just gets me in that mindset of me feeling like I'm doing something.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Bored as she.
And the next thing is, I've been drinking a lot of tea. I've been using this cup. You could see in my previous video when I was editing my videos, I was holding this cup still. Oh, it's hot. I mainly just been drinking rooibos tea. I think that's what it's called. I don't even know how to explain the taste, but you know, tea is tea to me. Not all tea tastes the same, obviously. I just don't know how to describe the flavors, and I don't hate tea, so I just tend to drink it. I don't know, drinking the tea I feel like it just fits the mood of just being at home, sitting in your room while it's raining. I don't know, I feel like that's a vibe. Do you guys agree? Pretty sure I've seen people do that. I recommend that too, I guess, if you are looking to drink, you know, not just water all the time, because obviously I've been drinking a lot of water too. I recommend rooibos tea. I've heard that there's a lot of health benefits for it, but again, a lot of different teas have a lot of health benefits. This one specifically, I remember reading something about it is good for like, I'm pretty sure I'm wrong about this, but I think the reason why I wanted to drink that one was because something about skin. It like makes your skin look healthier, because we all know, if we've seen my previous videos, I've had pretty bad issues with acne. Now it's like pretty calm. I just have scarring. But next thing is the Switch. I'm pretty sure everyone is sort of hyped about this right now, especially since the new Animal Crossing game came out. I personally haven't gotten it yet. Mario Kart, I'm currently not playing that right now because I want to possibly, if in the future I get to play Mario Kart with my friends again. If you saw my last video where I included some highlight footage of my friends and I playing Mario Kart and just screaming at each other.
I said whoever threw that paper, your mom.
As you can tell, we get really competitive with each other, and so even if playing Mario Kart on the side by ourselves and we start playing Mario Kart again with each other, we start like arguing, saying like, oh, but you were practicing by yourself and you have extra practice, so that means you can beat us. That means it's not fair if you beat us then. So I don't know, it's just some like stupid things that we think about. Maybe even try digging into your old Wii games and play with your Wii U or your Wii if you still have that. I know you probably haven't heard those words in a while, but the Wii was so fun for me back then. Like I would play a lot of Zelda games like Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, a lot of Mario Kart obviously on there too. Wii Sports was so fun. Wii Sports Resort was also really fun. I don't know where those games went, so I'm kind of sad. Wii Sports Tennis, y'all know what I'm talking about. My older brother and I played that a lot, and he would call like this the nunchuck technique. Then again, I was like 8 or 9 and I was like, oh wow, a nunchuck. Moving on, so I recently got a book that I wanted to actually read. I read like, what, 10 pages of it? The bookmark is right there. So this is a Stephen King book called The Institution. Don't really remember what it's about. I remember reading the description of it and I just thought it sounded really interesting. And you know, Stephen King, I haven't read any of his books, but I just heard really good reviews. I hope to read more of this. Definitely stimulates my brain, and I've noticed that my reading has gone just a bit slower. Which is not good to admit. Definitely recommend reading. I know a lot of you are probably already doing that, so you know, I'm late on that. A lot of my time has also been encompassed with watching a lot of YouTube anime. Okay, you can't call me a weeaboo if I'm Japanese. If I like something from my own culture, you can't patronize me for that. And my mom also just bought Disney Plus, so I've been watching that. I just sort of put it on like as background noise when, you know, I was like cleaning my room before, which is another thing that I would recommend, is to clean a bunch of things if you feel like you want to, because I know a lot of us tend to not want to clean. It's so nice to look at how it looks after when you clean, so I do recommend that. I've been finding things to do and enjoy while being stuck in my room, and it's actually not been that bad, which is kind of surprising because I didn't think I would like it at all. And then one last thing that I actually found to really enjoy is that I've been trying to incorporate little hikes into me being stuck at home. As in, like, I'll go outside at maybe around 4 or 5ish. I would choose a different area that I would want to go hike around that I know has nice views. Hike around there for like an hour or two, wait until the sun sets, and then just take nice pictures around while I'm walking and just sort of, you know, breathe in the fresh air while I'm still outside. Well, just doing things by yourself in general is what people should do if they were to go outside. Other than that, you should just stay inside. Here's some of the Snapchat footage that I took while on a certain hike. The one that I just went on was my longest one. It was actually very fun. It's just that I did run into like a low-key racist lady, but let's not talk about that. I'm just gonna leave that there. Yeah, so hiking has definitely been a big thing for me while being in quarantine. Just literally by yourself, surrounded by, you know, the ocean or just nature in general is just very calming. But yeah, I highly recommend going on hikes if you guys like doing that. Get a little cardio in, some exercise in while you're at it, get some nice pictures. So many good things about hikes that I could just keep going off about. It really just helps to clear your mind, especially with all the bad things that have been happening. Yeah, I think that just pretty much sums up what I've been doing in quarantine. I mean, I've also been doing a lot of online shopping, but you know, I feel like everyone else is doing that too. I've been buying a lot of clothes for spring. I wouldn't say a lot, but I've bought a few items for spring. I don't know if that's gonna allow me to get to go outside because I'm mainly gonna wear that to hang out with friends, but I can't do that, so no, we'll see what happens. I've just been buying a lot of skincare stuff too, so I've been thinking about making another acne update video. I think it'd be fun if I made another one. Yeah, that pretty much just sums up basically what I've been doing this whole quarantine. I hope you guys have found things to do too, to, you know, pass the time, sort of making the best out of the situations that we're in now. You know, definitely keep practicing social distancing. I just hope that this thing will just go away sooner so we can all just continue on with our lives. But anyways, I didn't mean for that to get into like a really deep talk. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you'll pick up some of the things that I've been trying to do. Obviously, I'm gonna try to pick up more reading. And yeah, I hope school is going well for you guys. Zoom is about to start for me. I'm not too sure yet if I have to show my face in all my lectures, because I don't know if I want to either try to look normal or if I want to look like I just came out of bed and I was just like, I should probably stop talking now because this video is kind of long. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'm still gonna be here in my room. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want. This video was pretty chill, and yeah, with that, I'll just see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. Stay safe and wash your hands.
We do this every time. Seasons change and our love ain't cold.